I can't believe the first message of this stream is piss. What is this? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for sending such an iconic message. I don't know if I've actually said outside of, well, I'm tweeting it now. I don't know if I've said what we're doing. Cute? Okay. Yeah, Wii music. I know everybody wanted to hear it. I actually think I left the music slightly too loud. So we're turning it down a little bit. Sorry for, blasting your ears off. I still need to open Minecraft because I'm so good at what I do. I open up Minecraft while I'm streaming instead of beforehand. I know, you guys are just so impressed with me. I almost opened up Fabric. That was not what I wanted to do. God, I love living. It's just so fun for me. But anyway, okay. I just tweeted what we are building today, and I don't think I said it before. The drumsticks are still on my desk. I'm so sorry to everybody I've disappointed. I'm moving the drumsticks off my desk because they're in the way. I also need to light my candle. I'm having a moment. In case that's a shock. Demon support having a moment again. Yeah, we're having a day. We're having a day. It's fine. It's fine. I'll move my candle away from me so I don't catch on fire. But hi, it's me. It's me, Demon Support. It's me. Hey. Hey. Yeah, just we're having a moment. But anyway, I didn't specify like what we were doing before I started today. I don't think I said it literally anywhere else. I don't think I even said it in my Discord, so we're about to get classified information. Today we are in the Dream SMP rebuild that we have, which I've been in for a while, so if you've been around for a few streams, you probably have seen this before. I don't think I've stopped in here in quite a little bit, though, so there's that. But QS. Oh, that was okay. Good job typing, Arlo. Good job typing. I was so confused. It makes that. Thank you, Arlo. Arlo is a cat. In case anybody wanted to know why it just says QS, that's my sister's cat. Yeah, I did hear about the Twitch leak. Did you hear that I was the top earning Twitch streamer of the last 3 years? I made like almost 10 million. It's true. Yeah, but in terms of the Twitch leak, I am safe. I've changed my password. I do have 2-factor authentication. I am safe. I didn't take it in any sort of lighthearted way. I did make sure I'm safe. So we're all good on that end. So we don't have to worry about that for me. But yeah, today we are in the Dream SMP rebuild, and we are going to be rebuilding. I'm gonna switch it to the game and see who recognizes the area first. Let's see if it'll actually, yep. I don't know if any of you know this area. But we are rebuilding Logsteadshire today. Obviously this is it no longer exists. It no longer exists. For anybody who does watch the Dream SMP, you know that Logsteadshire was blown up and doesn't exist, but Logsteadshire is the place I watched like my first ever live Dream SMP streams. Now I watched the videos and stuff like beforehand, but I didn't really watch a lot of streams until around Exile era. And so for anybody who does watch the Dream SMP, that was when... Hi, Ash. Hello. Hi, Ash. But for the Exile era was when I really first started watching the live streams when they were happening. And so Logstedshire is, it's very important to me. It really it symbolizes when I, like, officially kind of decided that streaming was something I was really interested in. And so today we're going to be rebuilding it. I'm going to be giving it, you know, a little bit of a makeover. I'm not making it, it's still going to have the tent, it's still going to have the little base that Ghostbur made. We're going to have all those features, but I'm going to actually make it look a little bit better for sake of the exiled Tommy and everybody involved. I'm going to be making it look better. And so we're going to be doing that today. I'm going to flatten this out a little bit. Although I actually want it bigger, not smaller. And I'm actually very excited about this one. I went to class this morning, and this is what I was thinking about instead of actually what my teacher was saying. Exile was something else, alright? It honestly, okay. I don't know if this is like an unpopular opinion, but the Exile era was possibly one of my favorite eras of the Dream SMP. Because it really kind of... Obviously, a lot of stuff had gone on beforehand. But the Exile era genuinely was one that kind of pushed forward a lot of ideas and stuff within the storyline that kind of helped at least pull me in. And I know, like, for a while, a lot of Tommy's streams were very consistently the same, like, very similarly titled things and stuff. I can completely agree. I wasn't there as much for Pogtopia. Now I watched the videos, and my sister would tell me literally everything that had been going on, and so, like, I know a lot of the stuff that went on, during those eras. So true. I also miss L'Manberg. Actually, speaking of, we should put the portal in so that we have a connection to the Nether, and then we can actually connect it and make our traveling easier instead of having to teleport everywhere we go. Where's the flint and steel? That's in tools, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Yeah, L'Manberg was just... that was a good one. I don't know which era I think I would actually call the Exile era my first one that I actually was, like, here for. Alright? Because it's the first one I can really, like, remember, like, actually, like, investing myself in. And when I... Go ahead with your question. Go ahead with the question. There was a part of the Exile that was the first time I ever kind of sat there and I was like, I want to know what I missed. I want to make sure that I'm not missing too much. And I feel like that's kind of what signifies the first. Do I believe character Wilbur when he said he didn't care about L'Manberg? Ooh. So, okay. There's a part of me that wants to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was telling the truth. But at the same time, I feel like he was just upset in the moment when he said when he said all of that. Okay, so the path is over here. Okay, okay. I think he did care. He was just hurt about... Oh. It didn't actually spawn the pieces that were missing in the overworld. Interesting. I think Wilbur was just upset and wanted to put on a show of he didn't care. I think he did actually very much care. I think he was just hurt to the point he didn't want people to know he was hurt. I get it. I get not wanting people to know that you're hurting or that you're emotional over things. I very much get it. Hi, Laurel. We're talking about if character Wilbur actually missed L'Manberg or not. I think he was just trying to be not necessarily the bigger person. I think he was just trying to make a show of it. There's nothing worth caring about. If that makes... I don't know if the words make sense altogether, but... Oh, this is gonna be such a long pathway. Okay. Alright, and we're just gonna do this. What do you guys think? Does character Wilbur care? I think he does. I think, okay, there's also a part of it where character Wilbur had a lot of stuff happen to him in L'Manberg and outside of L'Manberg. And there's a part of it where if you put it in perspective of you have, like, for instance, say your child is born in a certain area. You'd probably remember that area pretty well, no matter how much you, like, dislike it or vice versa, you know. Let's see, I need it up like this. Okay, this is so loosely connected. We're gonna act like this looks good. Just gonna touch this up for a second. Hold on. But if you have something that is very crucial to, like, your memory happen somewhere, you're gonna remember it. I think Wilbur did care about L'Manberg at least a base level. And he just didn't want people to know he was upset. I have a lot of opinions on the Dream SMP. I've watched it for a very long time. Now at this point, why did it spawn me all the way over here? This was simply not where that portal was. Guys. Which way? Wait, was it this way? Hold on. Time to be lost again. What? I have the coordinates in case I can't find it, but that... Why? Not over here. How? Why, how? You guys. Why does it do that to me? And it was... Where was that tree? There it is. Okay. Was it over here? No, I already looked over here. Oh, time to pull out the coordinates. Okay, okay. TP. What's the thing that they use? I don't know what they use. You guys. That's gonna be too tall, but whatever. Negative 2041. Yeah, I don't know what direction that was in. Hold on, now we have to make sure the portal's connected again. This is the life I live. Everything I do is struggle. Okay, okay. Please, God. There we go, okay. Oh, that was stressful. Not that it needed to be stressful. I just get stressed over nothing. Okay. We're gonna, in case it's a shock, I'm gonna be using a lot more leaves in this build than Tommy used in his. Although Tommy's build was not. I'm not insulting Tommy directly. But his build could have been better. It could have been better. It could have, just putting it out there, could have been better. Alright, I'm just gonna put a little, like, platform around here. Is that... That's ugly. We'll do that, and then... maybe like that. Okay, and then like that. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking that's good. I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel it. My viewership is down today, you guys. I think it's because Carter's not here. Usually when Carter's here, I get appreciated more. I should... Am I not cracked today? I'm so sorry for not being cracked, you guys. Just... guess I'm just not in a silly, goofy enough mood. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do... Look, I know I'm building with leaves again. It happens. There's that. I wonder if people are offline because of the data leak that was going on. Although I did look it up to make sure like all this stuff was like safe and stuff. I don't think any like actual like, I don't think passwords actually got out. From what I saw, it doesn't look like any passwords got out. It looked like a lot of payments got leaked. I think I am going... Oh, it kind of looks interesting at night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm covering this in leaves to kind of show that it looks a little bit, overgrown. Because I feel like that kind of can convey that message. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I feel like if the exile area looks a little overgrown, it feels like the person who stays here doesn't care as much. And I feel like that's something that could really look good, especially considering Tommy was, you know, for a lot of his exile at the end of his rope. There we go. Okay, and then I want the tent up here. I'm not sure how to build it, so we're gonna kind of map it out first. We're gonna do... How long is the tent? Let's see. I don't want it like too big, but at the same time, I feel like I should make it kind of look at least decent. I might make it tall. Or do we want it more... I kind of like it the other way. And I know it's gonna look a little short, isn't it? Ooh, this is tricky. What are we doing? Let's do this. That was the wrong one. Okay, and that was also the wrong one. You guys, I went from placing it to the wrong one to also the wrong one. This is just... So not iconic of me. We're gonna do this. Alright, and then I'm also gonna go through and fix up the colors a little bit so that it looks a little bit better, but as for now, we're gonna do... Let's do... Oh, come on. And then this. Does this look ugly? I think it might look. That doesn't look awful. And it gives him a little bit more space in the tent. Although I think if I do this, I shouldn't use... Ooh, wait, hold on. I've come up with an idea. You guys. We're gonna do oak. I know Tommy's favorite is oak, so I want this to kind of reflect a little bit more the kind of stuff that he would what he would build. We're gonna just copy this on this side as well. Although we did one in. Oh, come on. And then do that. Okay. I think this is already looking better than what Tommy did. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna just replace the floor with wood. I like the way that flooring looks better. And I know technically this is a tent, so it shouldn't have, you know, flooring, but I feel like I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna replace some of this with leaves, just to give it more of that decoration look. Do oak, and then let's grab lanterns. And then we'll do that. And we'll do this on the other side as well. Come on. There we go. And then if we do this, I know once you get to the top, it connects, so it's not as good, but I feel like that's still decent, right? That's good. I feel like that's good. There you go. And now that you actually have more room, and I know his tent was only big enough you could have like a bed, a chest, and an ender chest basically, but I am making it look nicer because quality of life. I know he's at the end of his rope, but I want to make his life a little bit better. At this moment in time, I'm very thankful that character Tommy in it is no longer in exile. Very glad about that. Let's do... We'll do this and then have a light on top. There we go. And then over here we'll have... Let's do chest, ender chest. Do the ender chest here. Right there. And then, I don't actually know if he had furnaces in his own tent when he actually was in. Hi, Melanie. Hello. That's not the furnace. We're rebuilding, Tommy's, tent from Logsteadshire. But we're making it good. We're making it good. So it doesn't look like the one he built. I kind of want to make this tent more than just white. I'm gonna replace also some of this floor with leaves to kind of give it a little bit more of that overgrown look. And then we'll do this. There we go. Now it looks a little bit more overgrown. There we go. And then I think, oh my god, let me out, please. Thank you. We could also do something where, like, we put some, like, red wool out here, too. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I've decided against it. I'm gonna do this. Like, give it a little bit more of a path outside. And then just replace some of this. There we go. And then it kind of faces the rest of Logsteadshire this way. Quality of life, my guys. And I know that doesn't really face anything, but I don't care. Look at that. Okay. And then he didn't have, like, doors or anything. He literally just had this. Which was very dangerous, especially in Minecraft. I will admit. And then they also did, like, stuff like this to make it look like it had the stakes in the ground. So we're gonna do the stakes in the ground. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. And we have that. Okay, so we have the tent. There was a second tent, like, on the beach. I'm gonna build a second tent as well, but it's gonna be smaller than this one. And then we also need to do, the, like, I don't know, is it like a cabin, technically? What is it even called? Thank you for you guys, we are one view away from hitting, 1,200 views. Which means we'll probably hit it this stream. Which is really fun. It's a good number to hit. It means we're growing. Which that's good. Even if it's a smaller number, it still means we're growing. Let's, oh, there it is. I was like, where's the last one? It was in there. I just simply did not look. There was not the last one. There's like 4 more. Okay, this is just an entirely new tree. That was a mistake. Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I got rid of those. Okay, you're decaying, so that means I got all of them. There's that. Lads on tour, absolutely. And then let's actually make this path that I have going outside of the tent go all the way down to this and the other stuff. I do want this to look kind of overgrown, but I want it to look like not gross overgrown. I want it to look like walked on, just not well kept. Like, if that makes... I feel... So you get that where it's like, it's not necessarily trimmed, but the path is beaten down. Okay, and then we're gonna go back again. Just to make sure that this is all entirely... we're just gonna do this. I'm trying to make this look kind of random. but I feel like part of it needs to not be entirely random in order to make this look good. Okay, and then we're gonna go back with the leaves. Okay, do this. It's the yellow flowers being in Tommy's exile for me. And then actually I'm gonna go in with a shovel as well and carve some paths. I feel like that'll look good. I feel like that'll look good if we do that. Let's do this. I need some more right here. And then I'm also gonna do, maybe we'll do that. I feel like we have a few areas that the path looks a little bit better. It's not bad. Let's actually put more around here because this obviously would be the part that's gonna look the newest. And so we'll just taper that out a little bit. And then we'll grab that. And then let's grab the shovel. And then we can go through and do things like this to help the path look more beaten. Do that and that. Do this. Alright, okay. I'm gonna leave some of these flowers, not all of them. But enough that you can tell that the path isn't always walked, you know? I need one of these flowers gone. I'm so sorry to everybody I've disappointed by removing those flowers. Needs more right here. So let's just do that. I think that looks thick enough, right? I think that looks good. Alright, that path, I think... Guys. I think that looks good. Okay. Actually, I want... Me, I think that looks good. Also me. Literally immediately adds more. I can't believe I'm so indecisive. Yeah, I'm thinking it looks good too. I think the only thing that might improve it is if I put some wood stairs a few of these places. Like, hold on. I'm just gonna test it first to see if I actually like it or if I'm lying to myself. But I'm gonna do like something like that and having like some water in some of these spots to make the path look a little bit cracked. Also I want to do stairs. Actually, if we do that, let's do this on the edges. And then we'll do something like this. Because I have... actually, that looks pretty good. With the pathway up. I think that looks good. Okay, and then let's just do a few more stairs. We can't do this all over just because I feel like it'll look like too much if there's too many of them. But if we had like that, this, if we do that, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, and then let's actually put another one kind of close by and we'll do it here. I feel like that looks, look, okay. And then one other thing I can do with this is, Hold on, let me grab slabs. Or, hold on. I want to try, there's two different ones I want to try. So let's try, where's Cobblestone Slabs? Because I want to see which one I like better, because I feel like Cobblestone has the potential to look really good. Like if we did something like this. But at the same time, I feel like it looks more like the pathway if we do that instead. We could also do like a mix of both and instead do like that. Have one cobblestone and then like here do that. Good morning, Carter Boss Baby Official. Yeah, I feel like if we do the mix, I feel like it looks pretty good. So let's just do the mix. Oh, we can't. Hold on. We'll do that there. Yeah, and then we have an easier pathway up. Yeah. You guys agree? Look at that. Although then if we do that, we could also do this in a few spots. Not everywhere, obviously. But, like, there we go. Oh, look at that. I think that looks good. And then the other thing I want to do, if we do it like that, is I want to be able to put some sort of light fixture down the road. Yes, texture, our beloved. So let's do this. I'll have to pull that back out. I know I'm gonna have to. And then do the lantern again. We're gonna test out a few different lantern styles. So my first thought is doing something like this. And then doing that. Although, hold on. If we want to do that, I think I have another good idea. Where instead of doing it all the regular, you have it where it goes leaf, mossy, and then like that. I think that, I'm not to toot my own horn, but I think that looks pretty good. We could also do it where it's instead it's 2 leaves up. No, I think I like it better with 1. Which one are we thinking? I'm thinking this one. Let's do this again over here. We're gonna do this like that. We're just gonna repeat it. I know. There's a lot of leaves already. I just want this pathway to be lit. Before I get too far ahead of myself. Actually, let's be careful with doing one that way. Because I'm gonna have to make a pathway this way. So let's do mossy, mossy, regular wall, oak, and then doing that. And then we'll have to put another one. We'll do it here. Mossy, mossy, cobblestone, oak. I love the person who's mowing their lawn right outside my window. This is just so good for me. And then let's do, I'm thinking one more like right here. Come on, let me fly. Thank you. All right, and then we'll do, oh, yeah, I did that right. Oh my God, so nervous for no reason. And then we'll do that. There we go. Look at that. And now the path has some lights. Look at that. Okay. I also want to add a little bit nicer features here. So I want there to actually be a storage house here. I know technically speaking, the like log cabin thing, I don't know what it's called, that Ghostbur built was kind of like their storage area. And I know that was like the storage area, right? But buddy, have fun at school. Have fun at school, bud. I know that that was technically the storage area, but I want to actually make like kind of a storage shed and then have it where it does look like empty, kind of almost abandoned or a little bit destroyed. Just because of the story that got told surrounding that stuff. We also have to build another tent. I might make the beach area look nicer for the beach party, for those who remember the beach party. I could also make the Christmas tree, but I'm not sure I will. I might sneeze. I can feel it. I don't think it's gonna come. I don't think my sneeze is gonna let me sneeze. This is really upsetting for me. When will I be able to sneeze? Never. I also want... I'm gonna clear out some of the grass outside of this path. Because obviously this would be the most walked area. And by clearing out the grass, I mean removing the tall grass. And some where it's like really thick. But like leaving a lot of the short grass. But this would be the most walked area, so I feel like having a lot of long grass doesn't make sense. In term. There's that. And then we could do... just place some more down where it's not as full. There's that. Then we'll do some of this. How many times did Dream blow up all of Tommy's stuff? That's the real question. There was like a lot of times his stuff got all blown up. It doesn't let me place grass in the sand. What is this? So true, Melanie. So true. I feel like it was like every day. Look, I love Dreams so much. I would take character Dream in a fist fight. I love him, but I also kind of want to stab him. In the video game. In a video game. It's like all my friends. I'm sorry, that was... that was a lie. I do not want to stab my friends. Where's the... there it is. I can't believe I can't see. Carter putting the cry face emoji as if he wouldn't stab me. I kind of want to go back and rewatch literally all of the Dream SMP, like all the videos and stuff that have been posted for it. But I also simply want to just remember how it felt to watch it the first time. I'm not going to clear it out as much as they did, I don't think, because they cleared out like all of these oak trees basically. And they had a really big expanse of land that did not have much on it, but I kind of want to keep it a little bit overgrown looking. So we're keeping some of this. My lid was popping off on my drink. It was not funky fresh, I'll admit. Okay, we're gonna continue this path down this way. I agree so much. So this rebuild is essentially, I don't know how much of this you've caught, Melanie, because I know you work, but a lot of this rebuild is literally just me rebuilding my favorite eras of the Dream SMP again. And so I can actually, hold on. We'll come back to the path. We will come back to the path. I'm going in the portal. But a lot of this is just my favorite eras all being rebuilt. Where's the pathway down? Oh, that's why it's not connecting. It's over there. Cute. I'm just gonna leave that there for time being. Okay, we're just gonna go here. That's fine. That's fine. But we've been building in here for a little bit, and so I do have a lot of the original builds and stuff. I'm just gonna... Flying's gonna be faster. I don't know why I'm trying to run. The nether spawn is different, so that's a little bit weird, but literally the only difference between this and the actual Dream SMP is this was done in the 1.17 generation instead of 1.16. But I've actually, this is where the community house is. I just haven't built it, which is why it's just oak planks right now. But I have rebuilt a lot of this, and it's really weird like going through because so much of this isn't like built. So we have Church Prime. So you go in here. You've actually got like all the stuff that's normally in it. Look at this. With the stained glass window behind and a little pedestal. Yeah, so we've got this. And they also got stained glass ceilings. I made it actually look more like a chapel than the original. Let's go this way, and then if we go this way, you have the prime path. Wow, and I fell immediately and swiftly. But if you go up here, this is where El Targay was. And then if you go up here, you have Ninja's house, the bench, the rebuild of Tommy's house, which, by the way, so much better than his actual house that he has. This is inspired by his most recent version of his house, and I did use all of his favorite blocks, so we've got cobble and oak wood, even though I am a spruce person. And then we've got this, and then it's not actually tall enough. It shouldn't hurt you falling down, which is why I didn't put any railing. But you've got that. And actually efficient... Hi, Cherry! You actually have, like, an efficient farm. Look at that. So you've got water going down the middle. Look at that. Yep, so this is Tommy's house. And then if you go this way... for those who know the Dream SMP seed, you know what this way is. You have L'Manberg, which I have not built a lot. I basically have this pathway that is lit up. And if you follow this pathway all the way down, it brings you to, hold on. the van, which I actually, with the 1.17, you got the glowing item frames, and so these lights actually glow at night. And so we've got actual lights, and then back here you actually have a license plate and more. You can see the lights glowing a little bit back here. But you got that, and then if I could get in, yep, and then you've got little driver's seat, and you've got the drug van, which I actually have like some of the ingredients on the table. You've got all your storage stuff, and then I actually made a little separator for the back bedroom, which is in the original, but they have a door, and so, but I wanted it to look more cohesive, and so I put a separator, being a bunch of trapdoors, and stuff, and then we have the sunrise painting for Wilbur, you know, and so we have this, and instead of doing, I don't know what they did with the roof, so I made it so it actually has like a little, like, almost skylight, and so you can kind of see outside over here. And that's what I have of L'Manberg. And there's that at the moment. And then I also am gonna do this. I am going to go in and actually, like, fill in more of this stuff. I'm going to put Phil and Rambo's houses, which my L'Manberg is kind of a hybrid of a few different eras. So it's gonna have the van from the original L'Manberg, like when it first got founded and stuff, so it's gonna have the van. And then after it gets blown up, you have... Hi, Sam! Hello! After it got blown up, you have, I think they called it New L'Manberg, where you have, like, the pier and stuff. And I'm gonna add the pier, and then Phil and Rambo's houses, as well as, like, the podiums and stuff. So that's gonna be in this rebuild. And then we're gonna have the dock that goes out there. But it's essentially going to be a bunch of different hybrids. Good job, Sam. You didn't fall off. Good job. I love that for you. Yeah, but we have that idea for L'Manberg, and we're gonna do all of that around here. And I'm gonna try to keep a lot of this looking natural, because as a lot of you probably have found out from the way I build and do stuff, a lot of my builds are natural looking builds where they don't necessarily look, they don't take away from, like, the trees and stuff around. And so we're gonna keep a lot of these trees, a lot of the water, and I'm gonna build around it instead of terraforming and changing the way a lot of the stuff looks, because I want it to look as natural as possible. And so we're gonna have that. I mean, technically, if it's an easier horse to ride, then it's not really cheating, as long as you're getting used to it. Just saying. Yeah, but we have that so far. I've also been requested to make Wilbur's ball, which I think technically it ends up being, like, right here. Or, like, one of these things got added onto or whatever. And so his house is here, but that was a request, so we're gonna end up building that. I still need to kind of figure out how to do that the way I want to do it. So, we're gonna have to figure that out as well. Yeah, but there's a bunch of stuff in here I have to learn how to do. Yeah. Yeah. And then the last thing we built for, well, kind of the last thing, kind of the last things, we built in this is, let me get back to the nether portal real quick. The last thing we built is through the nether. Oh, you guys, we hit 1,200 views on the channel. Altogether, that means 1,200 different people have all come and look at my channel at least for a second. That is so exciting. Yes, and then we have this. Thank you. Thank you. We're celebrating now. Whoop, whoop. And we have this, which, again, if you know the Dream SMP seed, you know what this is. This is one of my favorite areas that I've built. Or rebuilt. Sorry. Which we have this, which is Techno and Phil's and Rambu's houses. I actually made these houses so they all are in a somewhat similar style, and I've actually made it so they look like people live here. So you've got tables, you've got plants, you've actually got, if you go upstairs, you have a bedroom that actually somewhat looks like a bedroom. You still have French fries, Chan, don't worry. And then if you go downstairs, because Philza needed a better basement, if you go downstairs, you kind of have like, almost, it's a better basement. It's just a better basement. Yeah, and so we have that, and then Techno's house is the same thing, where I wanted it more of a storytelling house. And so you've actually got some of the stuff lined up. You've got a table, you've got a little couch facing the fireplace, you've got all that. Your windows are still in stock. Up here, the bedroom, I wanted it less cramped, and so we have it a little bit bigger. I made the fireplace 2 stories, and I know realistically that's stupid to have a 2-story fireplace, but I did anyway. And so we have the fireplace here. You actually have like a canopy bed. You've got a little library with enchantment. And here you've got a little balcony, which is completely covered because it's obviously the winter. And so you want to be safe. And you've got all of his hidden storage is up there. And at first glance, you probably didn't even see it, which was the goal. But you've got a ton of hidden storage up there. Which is his upstairs. And then if you go down the ladder all the way, you've just got his storage space, except I've actually organized it, so you could actually probably, you know, put something down and, you know, not be disorganized. Yeah, and then we have this. I am actually, there's one more thing I wanted to build in this area, which is a stable, because I didn't like, okay. The place where Carl is, like, right here, it's not bad, but I feel like for someone who loves his horse so much he's willing to kill for it, he probably should just have a stable instead. So instead of doing a bee farm, which I think they ended up getting rid of anyway, but instead of doing a bee farm, we're going to end up doing a stable right here for Carl and the other horses. Yes, you heard stable. You heard it correctly. And then we have the hound hut, which I only have 5 dogs because I didn't want them to bark at me all the time. So we only have 5 dogs. And then we have Rambu's house, which you all better clap for me, because I took his house, his disaster of a house, and I actually style matched it to their houses. And so now, Rambu's house actually looks like it matches. And not only that, you go inside and I actually have like a split floor. So half is spruce, half is oak. Right? You've still got the live, laugh, love sign. And then up here, you actually have like a decent sized bedroom. As well as this. So you can actually see outside. I've given him his branding, and he needs to appreciate it. You've got storage here, and then not only that, his basement which was a mess, by the way. I went in and I actually, like, fixed. So his basement looks nice. And then we have all the villagers here, which are all organized and separated, so that once you trade with them, you can literally just cover them back up and not have to worry about it. And in case you were wondering about the vault is also there. I just haven't built it. I had to clutch up so hard to build this. But we've got the vault, and then the only exit is actually, you have to go back outside. But it's impossible to get in like that. So. And he's still got the stable thing that he built next to his house to put, like, villagers and stuff in. It's still there. It's still there. I didn't remove it. I literally was like, I just need everything to look nice. And so now we have this, which actually is, like, cohesive and actually looks kind of like a neighborhood. But that brings us to our last thing we built, which was also technically the first thing we built. Which, I forgot that there's a village there. Which is, hold on. Game mode. Oh, the way I literally have spoiled it. Okay, hold on. That's okay. And then game mode creative. Oh my god, let me type. There we go. And then we have the syndicate room, which I made more of a blue theme instead of a red theme. Because this is in the Arctic, which a lot of the colors kind of are more bluish and cool. And I understand the idea of using more like reds and lavas because Anarchy's red and stuff. But I wanted it to match the area it was in. And so I've rebuilt this entire table, which now can seat 10 people instead of 6. I put all the netherite armor in before Phil did, by the way. And he was like, I was already gonna do it. I did it first. He definitely copied me. And then down here you have all the nameplates for everybody. So this is where you would have your names done. I didn't put anybody's names, but that's where you would put all the names and stuff. And then you have the Stasis Chambers, which, I did mess up a little bit, but not bad. So the Stasis Chambers aren't perfect. I'll have to go in and fix it at some point, but it works enough. And then there's water coming down in here too, because the stronghold is also partially in the ocean. There was a lot of thought that went into this. And then we have books, because reading. And then I didn't actually make, like, the proper, like, redstone door to go through, because, I don't know how to do redstone. So we didn't attempt. We didn't attempt that. Yes, but now we, are building Logsteadshire. Because that's what we do. Clock. And that's what we've built so far on the Dream SMP. We now have the Logsteadshire to build, though, which is, really fun, quirky, cute. I still feel like I'm gonna sneeze, and I don't think I will, but I feel like I'm gonna. Yes, and we're building Logsteadshire now. Which this is what we've been working on. For anybody who's come in while I've been giving the rebuild tour. This is what we've been working on. We have the tent. We have this pathway. And all the light posts. Kind of an overgrown portal. And then we were working on the pathway down to the like fortress that was over here, that I still have to build, but I wanted to build the pathway there first, because that was what was on my mind. Which means that's what we have to do. So we're building this first, the pathway down. There's that. Yes, but Logstead Shire, for those who also may have just got here, was kind of the first era I really watched of the Dream SMP, as in watched live. I had basically been getting updates from my sisters, about what was happening in the Dream SMP by word of mouth, up until Logstead Shire, which was on the first time I really, like, would sit down and watch streams. And so Logstead Shire is, very important to me. Obviously I know that it was a very hard time for Tommy's character. I very much know that. But it was the first time I really, like, would sit down and watch. So it's very important to me in that aspect, because it reminds me of starting to watch the Dream SMP. There is no lights over here. We need to put lights down. I'm going to write this in the lore book. Go write it in the lore book. Isn't that a Puffy emote? For Miss Captain Puffy. I love Puffy. I will tell you, I love Puffy. That was not even where I was trying to hit it. And then we'll do this. Of course, as I'm building the light fixtures, the sun comes up. I love it here. Do that. And then I'm gonna have the base, like, right here. And I think I'm gonna make it longer instead of rounder. So I'm not worried about that. And we'll do this, 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 and this. There's that. Okay, and then just get rid of that. And then let's grab the leaves again. Puffy is such a good character. I love Puffy's character. I love Puffy. I love that. I was gifted a sub to Puffy for a little bit. There was at one point I literally had like 9 gifted subs all at once. I still don't know what happened, but I had like 9 gifted subs all at once, and I was like, what kind of fame have I stumbled into? It was very weird. Obviously I was okay with it, but I was like really confused, because I was like, how has the random number generator literally picked me 9 times? I love that. Okay, I love getting gifted subs. Obviously, I'm a college student. I don't have the money to pay for a ton of gifted subs, alright? And I know I'm a Rambo gift. I'm a random gift giver to Rambo's channel. But at least when I gift to him, I feel like I'm, you know, supporting something good. Like, because half of the time I gift, it's for something that's going on. Okay, and then we're gonna go through and do, our little water trick that I was doing. Yeah, I saw. I still make more than him. 9 million. None of you can tell me I'm wrong, because you haven't seen my paycheck. Yeah, but Rambo also, he, a lot of the money he has, earned, he has donated. He has donated a lot of it to, the Trevor Project, and then there's a few other charities he donates to. Yeah, but he's a good person to donate to. Of everybody to donate to, I think Rambo is one that is genuinely a really good choice. And obviously, you can donate directly to a lot of charities if you want. But if you maybe have parents who aren't gonna be as good about donating to... I will see you, Melanie. Have a good day. Have a good day. And I hope I see you later. You're still hoping. I hope I see you later. And we will talk about how great the stream was, right? We'll promote my stream in public. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm not doing that. Yes! I love that. Okay. I'm like, why am I only ever popular when I'm doing things? I love that. I only am okay, so I watch a lot of people on Twitch. I do watch a lot of people. The only people I have subscribed to is Rambo and Filza. And technically speaking, if you want to say that channel memberships, also count as, like a sort of subscription, I am a Technoblade channel member. I am a techno millionaire. Technically speaking, I am a millionaire. Carter, I'm so happy to hear that I'm the only person you've donated to. But yeah. And I've gifted subs to Rambo. I thought I might have gifted to somebody else, but I mostly only gift to Rambo. Which, funny, okay, so not a lot of people know this. So when I originally gifted to Rambo, I didn't really watch him all that much. My sister watched Rambo a lot. My little sister, Sienna, really, really liked Rambo, and, he was supposed to be doing an alt stream, where they were gonna be watching a movie, or a musical, sorry. And my little sister really, really wanted to know what he was gonna watch. But the thing was, it was a sub goal was what he was gonna say, what it was gonna be. And my little sister didn't have the money to donate, and I was like, what if I just donate instead? A lot of people have found me through Rambo, and that is perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay with me. However you find me, you still have found me, and you still enjoy my content, hopefully. But my little sister really liked Rambo, and she really wanted to know what he was going to be watching. And me, a good older sibling, was like, what if I donate and he says thank you to me before he ever says thank you to you? Because I'm kind of a jerk. I'm not like, okay, I'm not like actually like mean. I did it, and like me and my little sister kind of have that relationship where we kind of bully each other a little bit in a good way. Like we don't really give each other what we know the other can't take. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you. But I was like, I'm going to gift to him so he says thank you to me instead of you. And I was kind of being a little bit, of a jerk to her. And I was like, he's not even going to say it. He's getting so many gifted subs that, like, it's not going to be, he's probably not going to say thank you to me. Everybody wants to know what it is. He's getting a lot of gifteds right now. And she was like, I don't care, just gift. And I was like, okay. And so I gift to Rambo, and we're really, like, we're not expecting him to say anything. And just, he's like, oh, thank you, demon support. And he didn't do the, it's always good to have support for my demons. That was, he said it so quickly, like, nobody probably even caught that what my username was, but I knew because obviously it's me. So I was like, that was me. And my little sister was like, but yeah, I originally started donating to Rambo out of spite of my little sister who didn't have any money at the time. That was why I started gifting to Rambo. And then I realized that with a username like the one I have, I actually can donate at some really, like, funny times, and make it really funny, right? And so, like, he was talking at the first time, most people probably heard my username, was when he was telling, he was on the Dream SMP, and he was telling stories about his childhood and stuff. And so he was talking about punching a kid, right? And accidentally getting this kid in the hospital. All right. And it wasn't intentional, but I had donated at the time he was talking about that. And, he was like, thank you, demon support. Wait. And he started, like, kind of going off on his little tangents that he does. And that's when the, it's always good to have support for my demons joke started. And now he does that almost every single time I donate, except for the last, you know, times I've been dono-walled, which is, we're not talking about that. But now he does that every time, and a lot of people, why did I put that there? And now a lot of people know me from my username, and still to this day, people, like, literally the other day on Twitter, I'm sitting there and I'm minding my own business, I'm tweeting, you know, doing what I do best, scrolling through Twitter, and I love that. So, fun fact about the BuzzFeed Unsolved VODs, I was in Florida when that was happening. I was in Florida, and he decided to do the BuzzFeed Unsolved VODs, and I was like, really? While I'm gone? Because that's, like, the perfect time for me to donate. And I donated, while in the middle of Disney World, I donated to Rambo Live. In the middle of Disney. In the middle of Disney, I donated to Rambo Live. I think that was my most mentally ill moment. But no, I like Rambo's stuff a lot. I think he is a really good content creator, and there's a part of Rambo where, I used to watch, so, in case you guys don't know, I'm old. I'm 19 years old. As a kid, I watched a lot of Minecraft YouTube. As a kid, I watched a lot of Minecraft YouTube. Like, I was very, very big into Sky Does Minecraft and Captain Sparkles and that, Team Crafted, basically, and all of them, right? Which, if none of you watched those, you probably don't know who I mean when I say Team Crafted. But that was a group of friends that played, Minecraft together all the time. They did a bunch of cops and robbers and, like, mod videos, stuff like that. But there is a part of Rambo that I know he used to watch that stuff too. Obviously, he watched Captain Sparkles. At the very, very least, he watched Captain Sparkles. There's a part of Rambo's content that genuinely makes me feel, in a sense, like I'm watching the old Team Crafted videos again. And it genuinely is just, it's such a good energy to be able to have. Because I know he's not them. I know he's not them. But there's a part of it where watching it, it feels like the old videos I used to watch again. And like I said, I know it's not the old videos. I know he's not them. But there's a part of it that's like, it feels good to be able to watch something that makes me feel as happy and excited about Minecraft as I did when I was a kid. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way about that, but like it genuinely, it's really a good feeling to have. I like watching people who are as excited about what they're doing. And that's perfectly okay. Yeah, Team Crafted was a bunch of, they were American. But I don't know, I aspire to be able to be as excited about the game as the people I used to watch as a kid were about the game. It genuinely is such a good, wholesome feeling. Hi, Spell. Hello. I hope you're doing well today. I'm talking about gifting subs and how Rambu's content is really good because a lot of people have found me through Rambu. And so I'm, you know, talking about how his content's really good. Yes, but I very much aspire to be able to give as much energy as the YouTubers I used to watch were able to. Obviously, in order to do that, I have to, like, learn how to, like, edit videos and stuff, which I will learn how to edit videos. I'm gonna start small. I probably am gonna do more TikTok stuff to start. Is Tubbo playing Among Us? You're lying. You're lying. Hold on. Is he really? He's playing Among Us. What is this? Why? You guys want to see... Oh, hold on. You guys want to see something? So I have, like, a desk, right? Obviously, it's where I'm, you know, sitting right now. I've got, like, this, like, shelf that's up here. Would you like to see some of the stuff I have up here? I just have them sitting up here. They stare at me when I play video games. I have to put them back now. But in case you're wondering what's looking at me when I play video games, it's the Among Us characters. It's crewmates. I have pink and I have white. In Among Us, I know I've never played it on stream. I play white. They are always up there. As well as a Monster High doll, a Barbie doll, trophies, this little 3D printed, or I guess I drew this. This is a 3D pen rendition of Kenny from South Park. We've got, oh, we got a teddy bear that's falling. Hold on. He might fall all the way. We've got this, which is a mug from Thomas Sanders from the Patreon. I gotta put that back up. I've got a bottle of Verner's. I've got a Starbucks cup. I've got a lot of bottles of Verner's. I've got this, which was most likely to win an Oscar. This one has a location on it, so I'm gonna have to cover up what it actually says. But this was for a video game competition. But again, it has a location, so I can't actually show you what it says. But, this was for a video game competition. Oh. This one also has a location. I'm gonna cover it up. This one is also from the video game competition. It's a golden apple because I got an award for being, like, the teacher. Which was basically, I just told people how to play the game. And they complimented me for doing that. Which I'll put that one back up now. And then I got this one. This one's the heaviest one. Which says most extra. Which I got that one, because if you don't know, I had a stroke in February of this year. I had a stroke. And so when I got out, people wanted to give me, you know, get well soon gifts and stuff because, by the way, don't have a stroke. Not fun. Not recommended. I wouldn't. That's the end. Just don't. If you get the option to not have a stroke, don't have a stroke. Not fun. But people gave me get well soon gifts because obviously having a stroke is a little bit traumatic. And so, they gave me gifts and stuff for doing that, but my sister gave me one that says most extra. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not fun. Not fun. I'm very lucky to still be here. I also kind of girl bossed my way through that. I will admit, I was just a little girl boss that entire time. I know I'm building this completely different than how it actually is done in Shire, but I don't really care because the original way it was built was not cute. So this is being built better than it was. Yes. Yeah, so moral of the story, don't have a stroke, but you will get trophies if you do. So, is it really all that bad? Yes, it is bad. Don't have a stroke. Yeah, you can't really tell anymore that I had one. You can kind of tell a little bit when I talk. I feel like it might just be me, focusing on, you know, myself. You might not even be able to tell. I feel like it's noticeable sometimes when I talk, though. Extra points if you get cancer. Okay. How many life points does that get you? It's gotta be, like, at least 3 extra points. It's, like, just the total sum of how traumatic your life was. If you get cancer, you get, like, an extra 4 points. Yeah, cancer's not fun, either. I haven't personally had it, but I've had family members who have. Not fun. Don't recommend. Yeah, get checked often. How many subs for what? I gotta know the context. We're gonna actually make this like kind of 2-story. I'm not like a full 2-story. This is just gonna have like a roof that you can kind of walk on. Ooh, kidney stones. Kidney stones is probably like, okay, kidney stones hurt, but I don't think they're like the worst thing in the world. It's probably only like maybe half a point in your life points. You know what? A stroke and cancer has to be like high because like a lot of, there's like, well, no, depends on what type of cancer you get. Because if it's like stage 4 or something, like I feel like you deserve a little bit more just because it's like, that's really like, that's tough. Kidney stones are easy to survive, so I feel like that shouldn't be as much, you know. Pick me energy, yeah. I am a pick me. That's no. I feel like the harder it is to survive, the more points you should get for it. 1, 2, oh, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I didn't count, did I? This is, we'll do that. And that's 5 on either side? Okay. Oh, I made this kind of even, didn't I? 1, 2, this one. We'll do that. Oh, look at that. And then, actually, let's do... I want to try something real quick. We'll do this. Oh, look at that. I was like, did I make this uneven? I didn't make it uneven. I just am bad at math. And then we'll do... Oh, I was like, I questioned myself again. Let's see. Am I a pick-me? Yes. Do I deserve to be one? Also yes. I've had a lot of stuff happen to me, so I deserve some attention. So, there's that. Please, please just go to the correct spot. Thank you. There's that. Okay, and then we'll just get rid of this. And then we're gonna do this again right here. Do that. Okay, and then do this. Oh, that was not all the way over just yet. Okay. And then we'll do that. Okay. And then, now that we have that, we're gonna put lights in here. I'm making Logsteadshire look so much better. Look at this. Look at that. Oh. She's just so beautiful. Look at this. Okay, and then if you go up. There we go. There's the fort. There's the tent. My general thought process while building, so for the most part, a lot of my builds, okay. I don't know if you've ever played, The Sims, or you've watched any, like, Sims YouTubers or anybody who plays The Sims a lot. But there is this idea in The Sims that is, when you build, you should try to build with texture. And there's a reason why I'm kind of going into this. And so a lot of building in The Sims is essentially making a box and then adding pieces onto it so it's more of an interesting shape. It looks better, and using a lot of stuff that's in the same style, right? That is true. The Sims did invent architecture. So for a very long time, I have always been a Sims person. Like, for every single game, have owned every single pack. Sims 1, 2, 3, and 4, I've owned every pack. I buy them basically when they come out. I don't really play it all that much on stream because not a lot of people find that as interesting as Minecraft, but I also am a very big Minecraft person, so that doesn't bother me. I played Sims longer than Minecraft. But building in Sims, a lot of it is texture and color process and like a lot of that kind of stuff. And so when I first started building in Minecraft, it kind of ended up being, I was copying the style of how I would build stuff in The Sims. And so a lot of my builds are kind of inspired by the way I would build things in The Sims. And so now, as you see as a builder, a lot of my stuff kind of ends up looking a little bit more textured, a little bit bigger, that kind of stuff. But it's also not so big that it's, like, distracting, which is another thing I try not to do, because if it's too big, I feel like it can take away a lot from builds. And so I genuinely try to make it as small, but as useful as possible. So a lot of the stuff I build ends up being, built on how well it would function instead of how good it will look. Which a lot of people do the opposite, where they want things to look good, but it's not as functional. And so I try to mix functionality with style. And so that's how we ended up getting a lot of the build style I have, is I try to make things look functional as well as good. So my thought process is kind of revolves around making things textured, making sure texture looks good, the color looks good, as well as figuring out the best way to make things work. So a lot of my process also ends up being, if I was in survival, how easy would this be to use, and would I die using it? And for I don't think you've watched any other of my streams, but I'm not good at survival, like, at all. I'm really not good at survival. I kind of always have to have other people around, because I am so good at one thing in Minecraft, and it's dying. So I kind of have to, I have to build a lot of stuff so that it's easy to use and not a death trap. And so now we have my build style, which is functional but cute. I feel like is the best way to describe it. But when I rebuild, a lot of it is how could I improve on a build that already exists. And so right now, obviously, I'm rebuilding Logsteadshire. And so a lot of this right now is figuring out what was already built and what could look better out of what has already been built. I'm going to make this tent actually a light blue. I know the other one is white, but I'm going to make this one light blue. I also kind of want to make this smaller. Why are we sharing the TikTok? But yeah, if you ever like... Oh, yeah, that's a TikTok of me being, really cracked at the game. It really just helps showcase how good I am at Minecraft. I'll start there. I'm really good. You'll just have to believe me when I say that. I should move this one more this way, shouldn't I? Or make it smaller. I'm gonna move it this way. And we'll do this. It's actually this one. And then we'll do this. Yeah, but building is, it very much is something that you kind of have to learn to do. It's not something that a lot of people can just do right away, which is a thing that not a lot of people really kind of think about right away, is how fast they'll be able to do it. Building takes a while. Carter, oh my gosh. He's just... I know I'm bad, by the way, so don't, like... You don't have to, like, tell me I'm bad. I know I'm bad. I'm not cracked. Not at all in the slightest. Okay. Okay. And then we'll do this. Oh, look at that. Okay. Alright, this tent is going to be a little bit smaller. Because I think it'll still look good if it's smaller. And then let's actually do this. Come on. Oh, like that. I kind of want that one shorter, but I feel like... Yeah, let's do that one shorter. Okay. I was absolutely correct for wanting that like that. That was incorrect, though. Cute. Okay, and then we'll do this. Okay. Alright, and then we basically redid all of that, so let's just do that. And then, like, this. Alright, and then we're just gonna do this one with oak log as well. I also, I forgot to mention, a lot of my builds, I watch a lot of other people build, and so some of my builds are inspired by other things I have seen, or they'll have little features that look like, other things I have seen in other builds. Now, all of mine are, mostly done out of my own head, but there are a few that are all, like, did I mess this up? No, I didn't. But a lot of my builds, are my own and inspired, and partially inspired by other people. Which I should mention, because, I do take the ideas of others. I don't ever copy. I will say that. I don't copy, but I do take inspiration from other people. So, like, if I see someone uses, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a good example. Say someone uses, a sideways loom as a bookshelf. I've done that before in some of mine, where I've seen someone use it before as an empty bookshelf, and then I end up using it. I do that sometimes, but for the most part, a lot of my stuff is completely done out of my own head. We're just gonna do this. And then we need the light to do this. And then we'll do this. Let's go. Alright, and then go to the other side. Oh, look at that. Have fun in class, Carter. Be smart. I know you can. But yeah, big builder. I love building. I will always love building. It's always been probably my favorite thing in Minecraft. Obviously because, you know, I'm not good at the game, but that was unintentional. I wanted that. Why? You guys. This is gonna look like what Ghostbird's room I think would look like. And then we're gonna do that way. I'm gonna do, I know the soul lantern doesn't give off as much light, but I want to give him a blue light in here instead. I feel like that's just very Ghostbird. And then we will also give him chests in here. We'll need, let's do chests, we'll do furnace, and then we'll do an ender chest, which I know technically, I know I already have an ender chest in Tommy's tent, but I feel like we could do one in here too, even though it wouldn't actually, in reality, they would not have one, and a second one. There we go. And now we have a second one. Look at a smaller tent next to the bigger tent. Oh, look at that. And then we need a pathway down. I'm thinking, I think we should put it like right here. Yeah, let's put it here. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Okay, and then we're gonna make the path a little bit thicker. And instead of getting rid of some of this sand, I'm gonna keep some of it to do God, now I can't remember what I was gonna say. We're gonna keep some of it to make the pathway look a little bit more, what's the word? Natural. Natural's the word I want. There you go. In case you were wondering what word my mind couldn't come up with, it was natural. That was the word. We need that. We're gonna need cobble stairs. So let's grab cobblestone stairs. And then we need... what else did we need? These. That's what we need. Although I don't want petrified. I want regular. I don't know what the petrified means. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm doing this for some of the spots just because it's so much thinner. And I don't want it to, take away completely, you know. Let's actually do this here. And then we'll do, let's actually do this. Do that, yep. And then, okay, and then we need that shovel back. Let's grab that shovel, and then we're gonna, the rest of this path right here, we're going to kind of carve a little bit. Yep, do that. And then I think that's good. And you can kind of tell that that's a path, right? Is that a fish? It's probably a fish. And then let's do another light fixture down here. So we'll grab that, grab that, and then we'll do this. All right. And then let's put one here, and then we'll put one here, which means we need 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. Okay, and then over here we need... Nope, wrong block. I want this one. I'm just really cracked at what I'm doing today. God. I also kind of want to do... Hold on. Let's do... Let's do that. And then... If I could, you know, actually hit the keys correctly, I think my life would be easier. But I'm not good at clicking keys, so... That's cute. Let's do this, and then we'll do... Nether. I know you don't technically need it because it's so small you can see it, but I want this for the aesthetic of it being there. And then we had 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the carrot? There's the carrot. Tommy's 10. I want it for the aesthetic. Have fun at class. Be smart, do good things. You'll do great. Have fun. Bye. And then I'm gonna put one up here, and then it's gonna go. Where's the upward carrot? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Carrot. Just because I feel like they want this to feel bigger than it is, we're just gonna put little direction arrows. So then we need another portal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ghost Burr's tent. There we go. I'm gonna put one on here too. Actually, let's just make a new one. We'll do right here. I have a better idea. I'm gonna move this one over. And we'll do... Or do I just make it too thick and then do one here that says... What do you even call this? Just like... I don't know. What do you call it? I'm gonna call it Logstead Shire Welcome Center. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tommy's tent. Ghost Burr's tent. There you go. Look at that. And now you have little directions. Look at that. I think Logstead Shire looks cute. Did it get blown up? Absolutely. Is it cute? Also absolutely. Okay. I am gonna get screenshots now. So we're gonna go around and just collect some. Actually, hold on. There's one more thing I kind of want to do. I'm gonna add like bushes and stuff around some of these areas. I want it to, again, look slightly overgrown. And so we're gonna make it look like it's got some bushes around here. We're gonna do that. Aw, so cute, so cute. Okay. Do that right there. Let's just actually make this kind of a bush. There's that. Okay, and then we're gonna add some more over here. I want to make this thicker. I'm gonna make this a little bit thicker. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Come on. There's that. Alright, and then we're gonna add another one over here. I feel like this will make the place look a little bit more exile-like, where it actually kind of feels like there's some growth, like it's... And I said this a little bit earlier, but I want it to kind of look like, you know, it is a little bit overgrown. Come on. There we go. Oh, look at that, you guys. Okay, and we've got some bushes over here now. Oh, we already have one right there. I'm gonna do a little one. That's good. There's that. And then we need some, like, over here. And then we're gonna go up here. And we'll do this. Is that a sheep? No, I don't know what I saw. You guys, I'm kind of blind. Okay, and then we're gonna do one last one over here. Okay, and then actually, I want to do one more thing to add a little bit of texture, which is I'm gonna do a stone button in a few places, like around here, just because I feel like having the look like there's actually like some stones around here, I feel like will look kind of good. There's that. Okay, and then let's put one here. There's that. Okay. There's that. Ooh, hold on. There is one thing I'm missing if this is truly Tommy's place. For some angst, I could just put a single stair instead of a full bench. Yeah, we're going with the angst. Sorry everybody who thought they were coming here for a good time, we're getting angst. I wrote dub. Look, and now you get angst. I fell in a cave. I wish I was smart. Okay, now we can take screenshots. So let's do this. You guys, it's screenshot time. Okay, and then we're gonna do... hit the wrong button. Hold on. I need this one. Screenshot. Okay. And for anybody who maybe wants some of these screenshots in the best possible quality, I will be uploading them to my Twitter when this is all done. Alright, and then we're just gonna do screenshot that. Just get up here, and then we're gonna get I'm gonna move up just enough that you can't get that view. Alright, and then we're gonna get a view of Ghostbur's tent. Getting another view. We're gonna go to the other side for this angle. There we go. Okay, and then let's just scoot back a little bit. We're gonna scoot back a little bit more. A little bit up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I'm a photographer, you guys. I'm a photographer. And then let's actually get a view from up here. Scooting back. I like the slight fog it gets the farther back you go. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. I gotta stay in the game real quick because I need to actually save those screenshots and post them. I hope everybody who did watch, we're not gonna raid anybody. We don't have as many people as we normally do, so I'm not gonna try to raid anybody. You guys can go wherever you want. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Obviously, probably a lot of us have a lot of time left because at least I'm from America, so I've got a lot of time left. I'm going to be online for basically the rest of the day, so if you guys do need to reach out, you can contact me just about anywhere. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. You're doing what you need to do, taking medication you need to take, drinking the water you need to drink. And past that, I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. And at the very, very latest, I will be back Monday morning at 11 a.m. We will be in Pride Village on Monday. It is possible I'll stream another time this weekend because I do like to try to stream at least one late stream per week for those who are in school and can't watch because they're in school right now. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!